Episode 2 of Daily Coach TV is going to be live on July 8th, that's a Wednesday, at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Pacific. If you aren't familiar with Daily Coach TV, it's a brand new live stream show, 45 minutes long, and it's co-hosted by WNBA champion and Women's Basketball Hall of Famer Lynn Dunn and Maryland Men's Basketball's Director of Process, Coach Josh Chambers. Our first episode featured 3 special guest coaches, Carol Hutchins from Michigan Softball, Mark Tressman from the Chicago Bears, and Jay Martin from Ohio Wesleyan Soccer. And together, the group of 5 coaches talked about core values. You can join the show live by registering at the link in the description. If you can't join us live, register anyway and we'll send you the replay that you can watch through the weekend. For those of you that can make it live, don't forget to bring your questions. We'll see you on July 8th. Welcome to the Daily Coach's Sports Leadership Lessons, a reading of some of our greatest hits from more than 6 years of email newsletters that have been read by tens of thousands of leaders and learners. If you want our latest newsletter delivered to your inbox every day, you can subscribe for free at thedaily.coach/subscribe or follow the link in the description. Flush it and move forward. One thing we learn about life is that nobody's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes daily. Some mistakes are big, some small, some forgettable, and some that never leave our memories. Mistakes are a huge part of daily life, and once we understand that nobody's perfect, the next hurdle we must overcome is how do we remove our mistakes from our conscience? Sports psychologist Dr. Ken Ravizza knew a great deal about removing mistakes from our memories. As we all know, baseball is a game that's filled with bad results. If a hitter gets 3 hits out of 10 at-bat appearances, he's an all-star making millions of dollars. Just think about that. 7 mistakes, and he's still good. If the hitter spends any time focusing on the 7 mistakes, the 3 successes don't look appealing. Ravizza taught athletes the importance of moving past their mistakes, literally encouraging them to flush away errors with the help of miniature toilets tucked into their gloves. This quirky prop was more than a gag. It became a powerful symbol in dugouts, reminding players that each moment is a fresh start and that dwelling on past failures serves no purpose. Ravizza's philosophy championed the art of being present. He urged athletes to focus on the game unfolding before them, to discard the coulda, woulda, shoulda that plagues so many competitors' minds. Instead of ruminating on a poor pitch or a missed swing, Ravizza helped players build the mental discipline to center themselves, let go of negative self-talk, and put their energy into the next opportunity. Everything Ravizza preached centered on the next event. His teachings rooted in the principles of modern sports psychology, but were not limited to baseball. The lessons on being in the flow and harnessing positive focus apply equally to golf, tennis, running, basketball, and the everyday challenges we all face. Ravizza believed in finding the one thing that you're doing well and magnifying it, rather than obsessing over 10 things you wish you'd done better. By internalizing these lessons, we can begin to reshape our relationship with mistakes. The goal is not to eliminate errors entirely, an impossible standard, but to develop resilience and adaptability in the face of setbacks. Whether on the field or in everyday life, adopting Ravizza's mindset empowers us to respond to challenges with composure and optimism, turning each misstep into an opportunity for growth. To be in the moment means to focus your attention fully on what's happening right now, and flush away what happened before, both bad and good. We all must adopt the move-on mentality, whether you're facing a difficult situation on the field or in daily life. Being in the moment helps you concentrate on what you can control and make the most of each opportunity. Focusing on the positive starts with intentionally shifting your attention away from what went wrong and celebrating what went right. One effective strategy is to keep a journal of daily wins or moments of progress, no matter how minor they may seem. By reflecting on these positive experiences, you train your mind to seek out and appreciate the good in every situation. Surround yourself with supportive people and uplifting environments that reinforce your positive mindset. Remember, focusing on the positive is not about ignoring mistakes, but choosing to let your strengths and achievements guide your next steps. It's one thing to say you're going to be in the moment, but how do you make it happen? Creating a routine begins with identifying specific actions or habits that helps you stay focused and grounded. Start by outlining a simple sequence of steps that you can follow before, during, and after your activity, such as taking a few deep breaths, visualizing your goals, or repeating a positive affirmation. Consistency is key. Try to practice your routine at the same time or before the same type of event to reinforce its effectiveness. Baseball, like all sports, plays the national anthem before each game, which for any player signals a new day. The national anthem becomes the trigger for a routine to move forward. Ravizza's philosophy centered on flushing away the good and the bad. Having a toilet is a reminder that mistakes are a common part of life. What makes mistakes more troubling is when they linger and affect the next event. Once we flush, we move on. Thanks for joining this episode of The Daily Coach. On behalf of Michael Lombardi, Coach George Raveling, and the entire Daily Coach team, we're grateful for your support. Remember, the most important person you will ever lead is yourself. Keep growing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep showing up.